Hey, good afternoon, guys. Thought what we'd do today, we have camp set up for the most part, and rather than having to cook right on the fire, which isn't really a big deal, I do it all the time, quite frankly, I would start or show a different type of cooking rig, you know, other than stuff they used, you know, back in the days. Obviously a pretty common theme for any cooking type setup, you know, would have been a tripod, you know, hanging a pot off of that or something to that effect. So we're going to try something a little bit different here. What it's going to be is a couple Y forks just pounded into the ground, and then a cross member above it, you know, stuck in between the forks, something again you can hang a pot off or something like that, and still give you the opportunity, you know, to stick a fry pan down in the coals if you wanted to. So I'm gonna go ahead out, gather up some materials for that. I'm pretty much looking for hardwoods at this point, obviously. Got a little fire going now with some pine, so that'll be nice and warm for after we get done and get ready to cook. So I'm gonna go ahead and gather up what I need, and we'll put this thing together. So we got a couple Y branches, pretty rugged. I've just cut pieces with my bow saw, chiseled them down a little bit with my tomahawk just to point the edges, and I've already, you know, pounded them into the ground where I wanted them. So made a little hole there, so that's not too bad off, a little loose. So take this BFL right here and give it a couple whacks. Should be pretty good, and we'll do the same thing on the other side there. Alright, so same thing here, just a Y branch I cut off with my bow saw, chiseled on the end with my tomahawk. Like I said, I've already beat these into the ground somewhat. A little wobbly. Again, BFL, and give that a couple whacks. Got a mushroom out there, but that's alright. Seems pretty good and solid. And then I just dragged the piece over here in front of my fire pit, you know, when I pounded the two holes in there, and got a measurement for my final piece, which is right here. Kind of scorched it a little with the fire going, but set that up there. Now we have something to hang our pot off. So now there's numerous ways, obviously, you could go about this. You could do the same idea as with the tripod. Take some type of cordage, tie it off at the top, and let it hang over the fire and put your pot on it. In this case, I can just take this right off, put my bail right through it, like such, and we'll be good to go when we're getting ready to cook tonight. So again, you could still, you know, do the cordage thing. Just make a loop, you know, grab a stick or something like that you could put through your bail to hold it up, and just hang it off of here if you want it lower. Typically when I'm cooking, you don't really need big flames, so a nice coal bed will do. So I don't need this thing, you know, way up off the ground. Nice and low, it's right even with my firewood pile. Nice small little campfire just to do some cooking, and we're good. So just another way, guys, to set up a little cooking rig. It was pretty easy, you know, aside of doing the cutting with the bow saw, but that wasn't even that hard. So all in all, I'm pretty happy with this. Can't wait to get cooking. So I appreciate you guys joining me for this quick video. I didn't feel the need to drag you out with me in the woods and watch me cut wood down, but figured I'd show you the simple construction of this, and again, I'm pretty happy with it. So thanks again for watching. Appreciate your views, all your comments and support as always, and we'll see you soon with another video.